Hello YouTube, it's me, it's Michael B. Thank you so much for checking out today's video, and in today's video, we got some pretty cool news to share with you in the Friday News Blast. First off, Arcade1Up products at Costco continue to be made available to purchase online. Up next is the Miss Pac-Man Galaga pub table, which is now available. On top of that, AtGames have hit us with a surprise update. I don't usually cover updates on this channel, but a surprise is worth talking about. And last but not least, X-Arcade, yeah, you may remember X-Arcade, the maker of those popular tank sticks, have teased a new product. And I'm going to tell you more about all this right after this. So that's right guys, in today's video we got a lot of news to talk about as the Arcade1Up Miss Pac-Man Galaga pub table is available online through Costco.com. AtGames have given us a surprise update. What does it do and what doesn't it do? And last but not least, X-Arcade are teasing a brand new product. What could it be, and is this something you should be interested in? But before we get into all that, I want to say thank you so much, everybody, for checking out the video. Guys, I always appreciate the support. If this is your first time to the channel, you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube stuff. So you guys may be familiar with the X-Arcade tank stick. Well before home arcade got up and running, a lot of people, if they wanted to play arcade games at home, would go out and purchase a tank stick very similar to the AtGames Legends Gamer Pro, basically one of these pedestal controllers that you can just take and play on the go, usually paired with a Pandora's box hooked up to your TV. Well, the tank stick has been a long-standing fundamental piece of home arcade for a number of years now. Now, if you're not familiar with the tank stick, I'm going to put a link in the comments section below to a video by my buddy Glenn Planamento, GRS, Glenn's Retro Show, who recently did a review of the tank stick, also talked about possibly installing his parts. So go check out Glenn's review of the X-Arcade tank stick. Now, the reason we are talking about the X-Arcade tank stick today is thanks to a post on Twitter by my friend Elite Gaming News, who indicated that X-Arcade is hinting at an upcoming product release. Gaming at home will never be the same again. And of course, they released this teaser GIF down below. It's a cool looking image, which shows obviously a tank stick there, then onto something else with an X-Arcade logo with like kind of a neon light pulsating in the background. Now, for all intents and purposes, it looks pretty clear what this is. It looks like basically they're coming out with a pedestal stand for the traditional X-Arcade tank stick or an all-in-one type jobby. So this is something new from X-Arcade, but it's not necessarily something new in the home arcade realm. Now, when mentioning the X-Arcade tank stick earlier, I mentioned it was very similar to a product we're all really familiar with in the home arcade space, which is the AtGames Legends Gamer Pro. It's basically an arcade controller, two-player, that connects to your TV through a puck and allows you to play arcade games connected to your big TV with an arcade correct control panel. But the concept of actually developing a stand for that controller to go on, or any kind of control panel like a tank stick, isn't a new one, as our friends at Buy Stuff Store came out with this idea a number of years ago. They created this great, affordable pedestal stand for your AtGames Legends Gamer Pro. I actually had a chance to review it. I've loved the product and always thought it was a good add-on. So while this product isn't any kind of new concept, I do like the idea for X-Arcade owners. I've always enjoyed having the Legends Gamer Pro on that pedestal, being able to stand up and play arcade games on my television in a way that felt very similar to the pedestal style arcade games in the arcade from the late 90s. So this is something that could be interesting if you're an X-Arcade user, or if you're going to be a future X-Arcade user. Now you have another option. Is it the coolest news in the world? No, we're all familiar with pedestal stands, but good for them for trying something new. Next up, we have a little bit of AtGames news to share with you, and if you turned on your AtGames Legends Pinball 4K yesterday, you may have noticed something interesting happened to the machine. So I saw on Facebook yesterday several reports of people getting a mystery update. They weren't exactly sure what it was. Well, AtGames have provided an update on that as of about 3 hours ago at the time of recording this. Exciting news, Legends Pinball 4KP owners, the latest update, version 6.0.24, is now available. Enjoy on-device discounts on products and subscriptions, plus Premier Starter machines can now purchase and enable advanced features. The update will automatically download when you power on your internet-connected Legends 4K device. For more details, check out the release notes. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not the type of channel that really covers updates unless it does something cool or breaks something. But what's interesting about this is, did anybody know there was an update coming out? Now, usually these updates are scheduled towards the end of the month, so the timing does seem right, but what's interesting is they're usually provided or updated in the calendar AtGames releases each month. You'll have a date marked as device update, but as you can see from this month's August calendar, there was no scheduled update, so why did we receive it? So guys, here are the release notes. A new system update for all Legends Pinball 4KP devices is now available. In addition to general stability and performance enhancements, which I can't tell you what they are. I guess they're just general. I don't know what they do. This update includes the following new features. Ability for add-on device purchases, ODP discounting of App Store X pinball packs and subscriptions. Ability for premium starter machines to purchase and enable advanced features until December 31st. Take advantage of buy one, get one free promotion. System update automatically appear. For more information regarding advanced features, check frequently asked questions. So they give an idea of the bug fixes. Serious filter in PinballNet now sorts properly. Zachariah eliminated the false positive message stating that the advanced features are not enabled on a machine that already has them. So it seems like these updates are specifically related to the premium starter packages and the advanced features. Really, it doesn't seem like there's much else happening there. But what I am seeing, and I am hearing people question about, is this the pinball lag fix coming early? And some people are even reporting their games are playing better than before. I do want to tell you once again, no. Like I said, this is an update related directly towards the premium starter sales and the advanced features and has nothing to do with the lag fix for the AtGames Zen partnership. That's not coming till September 12th. So anybody who sees this update and says, great, the games are fixed early, that's not the case. I just want to make sure you're aware of that. That's why I'm talking about it today. We do, however, have a little bit more AtGame news I wanted to share with you. Right now, they're having a Taito anniversary sale, 15% off Taito 4K pinball packs. So with the price increase up to $35, during this sale, you can save an additional 15% off the Taito pinball packs if you don't already have them or if you're not a PinballNet subscriber. Then on top of that, if you go down a little bit, something I'm shocked about with the Legends Factory Direct for the premium starter, it looks like the Addams Family is already sold out. There's no more copies of the Addams Family available, which really surprises me. And they have announced that if you still want to avail of the premium starter, the Attack from Mars is still available. I'm actually shocked by this because you would assume, like me, that people would want a pinball machine that recreates a physical pinball machine like Attack from Mars, which I think is the most beautiful machine they made, but yet Addams Family is the one that sold out first. Maybe it has to do with the game selection, I don't know, but I do find that a little interesting. Now, last but not least, let's talk a little bit about the Miss Pac-Man Galaga Class of 81 pub table, which is available at Costco. Thank you very much to my buddy PD7 for sharing this video that I'm now stealing to use in my video of your time at Costco, getting a first look at the table. PD7, the king of the cliffhanger. I still don't know what he's buying. He may have bought a lawnmower. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, he gave us this cool first look at the pub table. And like we talked about in the video there the other day, a lot of people have been going to their Costco's to look for either the Golden Tee Midway XL size Classics cab or the Miss Pac-Man Galaga Pong pub table. Well, unfortunately, I didn't know this at the time of recording Wednesday's video, but not only is Golden Tee Midway XL available online through Costco.ca, the Miss Pac-Man Galaga pub table is also available online to order. So if you're interested, you're tired of waiting for it to show up at your local Costco, you can actually order it today. Now, like the other one, there is an additional fee of $30. I don't know if that's for delivery or if that's for membership. I don't really know what the deal is on that, but it is an additional $30. But you can get the Miss Pac-Man Galaga Pong pub table. I keep calling it Pong pub table. I can't get out of that. The pub table. Now you can order it to your home regardless of whether or not your store has it or not. So anyways, they shared a couple additional pictures, which I'm sure YouTube content creators are going to go in and steal for their thumbnails. But here's a top-down look. You can take a look at what the pub table looks like. I mean, it's really, really cool looking. I didn't know about this light up under the table. I don't know if that's added in image or After Effects, but that actually looks pretty cool. I do like how the cup holders light up. I think that's a nice touch, and I think the cup holders in general are a nice touch. So here's the top-down view. I mean, it does look good. It's probably very pretty, probably as pretty, if not more prettier than the Pong pub table, so very interestingly done. There's someone standing up playing. I do wonder, with the controls at that height, how comfortable they would be to play. I wonder if they're not the same height as the head-to-head table, which would make it a little bit more difficult playing this sitting on a stool. Like, that's one thing I really liked about my Pong pub table, where the controls were at a nice height. It was really comfortable to sit at a stool and play it. But, you know, this is cool as well. And there's the box of what your pub table will look like when you pick it up in store, which I'm sure you guys have all seen already, thanks to all the videos already up on YouTube. Now, I've already stated this is pretty clearly probably not a product I'm interested in. Most of that has to do with the fact that this is a US Costco exclusive, or at least we think so, so it might not ever show up in Canada, so I don't really have an option to get it even if I wanted to. But I do have to tell you, I'm kind of coming around on this. I do think it's a very cool looking product. I did love my Pong pub table. I like the new things they're doing, like the light up cup holders, so yeah, it's kind of neat. I don't know if I'm rushing out to the store to get one, but I've definitely softened up my stance on this table. I'll say the same thing I said about Golden Tee X Midway. It's not terrible. I'd even go a step further and say, hey, you know what? It's actually pretty cool. Anyways, guys, if you're interested and you do live in the United States, you can now order through Costco.com. So anyways, guys, that's just my quick news blast for this Friday. We got a little bit of news with AtGames providing us with a surprise update for the AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP. Seemingly doesn't do anything for most of the users, but if you are a premium starter person, you may want to pay attention to this. On top of that, Arcade1Up Ms. Pac-Man Galaga pub table now available online. It was available Wednesday. I just didn't catch it, so now I'm updating you guys as a follow-up to Wednesday's video. And last but not least, X-Arcade seem to be coming out with a pedestal for their X-Arcade. If you're an X-Arcade owner, is this something that you're interested in picking up? Anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching. This is Michael B. the Game Genie. I'll talk to you next time.